Hey, folks, fellow friends, subscribers, anglers, YouTubers, creators, what's going on? Welcome back into the channel. Welcome back to MBP Fishing. And yeah, if Steve comes in, I think I might have had something on. I think I found something here. Well, I don't wanna jinx it. It might have just been a fluke, but let's find out. Welcome back into the channel. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? And this might be interesting. I got one of little Crappie Man Steve's jigs on here. I'm not sure if that was a fluke or not. We're gonna find out. We're gonna move down there a little bit further in just here a minute, well, a couple minutes, see if I can find what I think is here. Yeah, we're back down on the Mississippi trying. You guys might recognize this point. Yeah, we've got some night crawlers, and I've got artificial, well, night crawlers, just worms, but little red worms and white worms, and pretty much everything I can get this time of the year. Pretty much the only bait I can get right now is I don't want to jinx it. I might have missed a white bass here. White bass or walleye, one of the two. He bit one of Steve's jigs in half. I was just kind of messing with it here. See if there was anything active, and guess what? There was. And I was just kind of really slowly twitching that up this shoreline. When I got to about there, he hit. Yeah, it's like 49 degrees, drizzling, misty rain. Perfect day for the river if it wasn't, you know, those temps. That might have been a fluke. That might have just been just one fish sitting here, but we're going to find out. Kind of makes me interested to fish this spot. Usually if there's one, there's more. Hard pressed to find a spot where there's only one white bass. Oop, yep, got him. Fish on, fish on. Oh, that's a skipjack. Yep, that's a skipjack herring. Yep, that's a big old skipjack herring. That's a big old skipjack herring. Ha ha! We got bait, folks. Yep, that hit one of Steve Crappie Man jigs there. Ah ha ha ha! Ooh, I got one. I thought I felt him peck at it. Boy, these guys are they are beautiful. Check this fish out. Give it up, buddy. Boy, they are just beautiful. Yeah, we're keeping this one for bait. So didn't take long to catch a fish. I'm glad about that. Well, yeah, we're keeping this one for bait. So, putting them in the old bait bag. Said it's hard pressed to find when you find one. Woohoo! We didn't have to go that long catch a fish. Woohoo! Hey guys, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shine, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Army Mom, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, Kevin, what's going on? Fat Cat Fishing, what's going on? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? TS, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, Michael, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Run Jack of all trades, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we caught a fishy. Less than 6 minutes in. That's a good sign. Let's see, Gregory, thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh no, that's Gigability. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, that's the best catfish, best to barbecue or boil. I prefer to catfish. Deep frying's pretty good, and you can mention it to Steve if it comes in. You know, Turner. Yep, I caught that on one of his little 1/16 ounce little crappie jigs here with the. He calls this his corn color. That's a pretty cool little sucker there. Make sure I didn't make her all blurred up on us. All right. I want if they're I can freeze them suckers. Let's see if we can get some more of them. I wasn't sure if that was a fluke just getting that one to strike, but that first one I got, it wasn't a skipjack. Yeah, I'm just kind of really slowly twitching that thing up the shoreline. Just really, really slowly, just kind of like a little centimeter by centimeter. It's not even an inch. I'm just barely working this thing up the bank. Yeah, those herring can be really, really good this time of the year when you can find one. That's why I like to always stop here and check to see if there's any of them actively feeding. They're hard to get. It's just really working that up. There's a where the water's pouring off to our left here. It's like a little transition where the water gets just a little bit clearer, and that's right where that fish was holding. Just right where that little clearer water meets the Mississippi River water. Oop, train. Yeah, someone's over here. Guys, just tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Yeah, we already caught a fishy. I'm happy. Now we can go use that. Oh, that was a strike. He nipped at it. Yeah, they might be even closer than I think they are. We're gonna get down there and we're gonna fish with that cut bait down here in just a minute. And I ain't wasting any of this stuff. I'm gonna, if this is the only one I get, chances are I'm gonna keep it for a while. Making sure that little sucker didn't get out of the bag. Yeah, just kind of really slowly working that thing up these rocks. It should be just barely bouncing up off those rocks. That was a nice fight. I like that. You didn't get the jumps like you do during the winter time, during the summertime, but that was a nice little fish. Actually, that's a rather big herring for down here. Big old train. Well, if I could catch a couple of them, it'd be great. But one's definitely really good. Now I don't have to rely on worm all day. Just cut a little piece of that skipjack and put it out there. If I could just barely feel that jig head just glancing against them rocks, right on the edge of that, right on the edge of these this little rock point. That's really good for them in the spring in this spot. Yeah, I got that sucker too. I know that one I got was either a white bass or a walleye. I couldn't really get a really good look at it because I didn't have it on for more than a few seconds. But yeah, we could probably work the spot all day and get some more fish here. But I want to get that cut bait down there. You know that rock spot. They're really deep water down there. Oh, yeah, I felt that. Every once in a while, you'll get a strike. Pull this up forward real quick, let that sink. And then just kind of really slowly twitch this in. I guess you could do this without a bobber, but you get a lot of jig head snag. Be probably easier to hook them. It's just, yeah, these rocks down here are. Grabbed it. I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna do that again, buddy. There's a lot of different species down here that you can get on stuff like this. People don't fish for them down here. Let's see, white bass, crappie, a few stripers around. I think this is going to be our last cast. We're going to grab our gear and move over there and get some cut bait on. Usually when I say that, something will hit. Yeah, you got to be really slow in this water. This water temperature can't be, what, 39, 38 degrees tops. Fast moving river like this, with water that cold, things become pretty dormant. And that's right where that last one hit, is right there. There's a little rock sitting right there. I can see it, and I just kind of bounced that jig head right up that, and he hit it. I don't want to pull it out of the water. There's still plenty of water until I get it all the way in. All right, let's get this. Let's get over here with this cut bait and see if we can get some other stuff on this cut bait. I caught a fish on one of Steve's lures. I didn't even. That was like my first cast. I took a cast and got a strike. I'm like, uh-oh, better turn the live feed on. Yeah, I'm going to have to rig this stuff up. We ain't even got this stuff. I usually spend 15, 20 minutes getting everything rigged up before I'll start the live feed, but that fish just hit so quickly, I didn't have the opportunity. All right, let's get this going. We got our cut bait in here. Keep it in the bag if you're going to keep it, with you. You don't want that fish slime in your backpack or something. Or anglers, but I don't care about it. It's just, I walk into a store, someone smells fish, and they look at me and like, ew. It ain't me, it's my daggone bag. I think that'll do. We just got like a maybe 5-minute walk over to that spot. It's not that long. Said I didn't even get everything undone here. We just stopped here to see if I was going to be any herring here or any white bass here, and guess what? There was. There was. All right, our fishing gear, our rods, coffee, and let's go. Get over to that other spot and see if we can catch some fish over there. See, Tara, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Meow, what's going on? Meow. I should go over here, but I always slip in right here all the time. These rocks are, so I'll have to walk back here. Yeah, we caught a fish. Yeah, this can be very difficult to balance on this stuff in the best of times, and I've got my hands full. Don't laugh if I fall in. Just we're almost there. Ah! All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Tara. Big old barge coming up the river. Yeah, we don't have much of a walk. We're just going to go right over there to that little rock tip spot there. You guys notice that's where I was fishing the last trip down here. That's about 2.5, maybe 3 feet lower. Makes the shoreline easier to walk at least. Of course, we've been drizzling rain all day, so these rocks are slippery as glass. It can be tricky walking on these shorelines. These are all beautiful spots. I mean, I could try this spot. There's some pretty deep water here. I don't know. Let's try here first. What the heck? With this little point spot, I can bomb her out there deep. Let's see, Bouncer Slabs, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bill, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, Alex, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, if I said hi, but hey, Kevin, what's going on? John, yo, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Caden, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's just going to take me a couple minutes to rig up the rods here because I got that strike down here, and I didn't want you guys missing me catching that skipjack. And Greg, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on, folks? All right, let's get these rods rigged up. This is where I've got a big flathead, a couple blue cats. It's really deep out here. It's like maybe 25, 30 feet, and we're right by the river channel here. And this is a big old sandy flat bottom. It's a good spot for some big ones to be setting up. All right, I'm gonna need my backpack, my tackle box. I got one rod rigged up. It's got a tiny hook on it. That one definitely needs a bigger hook on it. Let's get the first rod rigged up here as quickly as I can. Yeah, this one's got the right rig. It's just it unfortunately doesn't have the right hook. Yeah, I'm probably gonna drop the tripod here level because it seems to be a little high up. Well, looks okay for now. Yeah, I saw that. I got that one strike there, the first cast, turned the live feed on because I didn't want you guys missing the catching of a fish down here on the river. I haven't caught a fish down here on the river actually in about 2 weeks. Not that I haven't tried. I mean, I've tried. Just haven't been able to catch them. What did I do with my cutters? I might not even brought them with me. Dang it. Ah, crap. Oh, I'm gonna have to make do. Find a good old piece of glass. I have to cut this off camera, unfortunately. You guys know how YouTube is with cutting stuff up. I'll do it over here that way no one can see it. Yeah, that's our first fish. That herring. Not the best piece. Let's see if I can find something here. Sorry, I didn't want you guys missing that first fish, so I got the live feed on really quick without really thinking about it too much. We got her on. I mean, you guys got to see that first fish. That's the important part. Ouch. And these temps, I should probably put the whole head on, but I'm not going to do it. I ain't got the gear to land. Something's going to hit that. Yeah, this kind of just changed from a worm day to a much better chance of getting a good fish out here. I mutilated that piece, but that'll do. That will do. All right, got one chunk off. I should undoubtedly change that hook too. All right, I'm gonna have to re-rig this. Yeah, this was rigged pretty much for the lake, because that hook is way too small. That hook is just way too small for these guys down here. I didn't want you guys missing that first fish, so I got her on real quick. And now I gotta catch up by re-rigging all this stuff for the fishing that we're gonna be doing now. And there's no way I'm cleaning my hands off in that water. Nope, 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 that ain't gonna happen. That stuff's cold. That looks good. Let's get some distance on this one. Let's put an extra weight on her. Instead of using a, what, 3/4 ounce, let's put an ounce on her. All right, you guys just tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. We're trying to get rigged up here. We got a nice skipjack herring now. Now we're gonna see if there's any catfish down here. We're down on the Mississippi. Water temperature's probably in the low to mid 30s. Air temperature's probably the mid 40s. Kind of drizzling rain off and on. Here's some geese over there on the other side. Got some barge activity upstream that's gonna make the current rip down here in just a minute. All right, that looks good. Just need a split shot on here to hold her down. I think this cold water, I'm thinking I need to put the split shot up just not very far off the bottom. Let's clamp that down. Yeah, I think I was gonna get something like that. I just a passing thought when I was walking by, like, boy, that looks so good. Maybe there's a skipjack herring there or something. Guess what? Yep, there was. There definitely was. And we caught that on the live feed within about 3 minutes. Might be a day. Sometimes this river down here in the wintertime, it can be good. Sometimes it can, most of the times it's really tough, but sometimes you can hit her. All right, I think that's good. We're just gonna give this a little extra incentive to stay where it's supposed to be. All right, let's get this cut bait on here. What did I do with that piece of cut bait I had? I just cut a piece. Oh, I see it now. Hey, that's not my line. Yeah, that don't belong to me. Piece of braid and some stuff there. I have to pick that off here. All right, we just got a nice big old bloody piece of skipjack. All right, I think that looks pretty good. Nice big old bloody piece on there. See this current, I'm gonna lob this out here quite a bit, quite a good distance. Because that's gonna drift further over to the left. Yeah, she's drifting to the left already. I want her to hold about there, but if you do that, cast there, it's gonna wind up over there. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that barge is going to be a nuisance. It's fine to get the camera feed right. It might be okay already. Yeah, it looks pretty good already. Thanks for coming in, folks. Yeah, first rod set. Skipjack herring on it. I'm going to talk to you folks before I get the other one rigged up. I'll probably get that one on a just a little jig head out here and drift that around the edges with a little piece on there. See, Luminez, Shine, what's going on? And we have a LU, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, nobody really, what's going on? You Quantum, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. NJ Gar, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? What's up? We're just getting started. I mean, it's 30 minutes in, but I had to stop because I suddenly noticed there was a few skipjack herring hitting over there. LU says hello, luminaries. Hello, NW, and it's the Brett, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're down on the arch in St. Louis, about a quarter of a mile upstream from the arch. So we're just getting the camera feed set up and getting her out there. And Adventures and Stories, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. What's going on? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, if you guys don't notice, there's a big old barge right there. Always something interesting down here. LU says, hello, everyone. Yep, Mississippi River, St. Louis. We usually don't get something like herring down here. I'm usually stuck using worm or stink bait, but that cut bait could be really good down here. Tara says, hi, G, Merry Christmas. Yeah, we're getting near Happy New Year's. Getting near the end of the year. We've only got just a few more days left of this year. I'm closer to the St. Jean barge. Let's get this other rod rigged up here. How's that line doing? Looks pretty good. Yeah, she's just holding straight out there. If they're working into a little bit shallower shorelines, because it's been decently temps, this might be the spot for them to do that. Now I could just put a couple split shots on this and throw a little chunk on there rather than the jig head. Oh, that's a bite. That was a bite. Something's hitting that skipjack. It's so much different when you're using the right bait down here. Yep, something was nipping at it. There's some big fish down here. You can get on something like cut bait like this. There's some big blues and some flathead and some mean old alligator garter around this time of the year. I know they're not supposed to be here, alligator gar, but there are some. Because there's some little, oh, see him? Bouncing that rod. He's nipping at it out there. Yeah, I hope you guys can see that rod doing that pecking stuff. And with that, I might just put a small little piece of herring on this one. See if I can. Cause there's some short nose and long nose gar down here too. And this little hook would be perfect for them smaller gar. So why don't I put just put a bigger split shot on this one, and just throw this one out here with just basically a small piece of herring. But I don't want to waste this herring. This stuff could last me a couple days down here. And I'll put it on my. To be fun, I'll put it on my little 6-pound fluoro. That's got 8-pound on it, I believe. Not very heavy for the Mississippi River, but we're dealing with pretty clear water. These fish are not used to this clear water, so they can be sneaky. Really shouldn't time my split shots on. I'm gonna do it anyway. I was worried about that. Yeah, there's a groove in this spot right there. I have to retie it. You gotta watch that when you're fishing. See him hitting? I don't know what those are, but they're giving that a pretty good bite. That could be a lot of different stuff out there. Yeah, I had a little groove in this line. I had to retie it. I noticed it. It's better than, you know, putting it out there and wind up getting a fish on it with that groove in your line and it's snapping off on you. Always check that first couple feet of line. I probably got that working that over there with that crappie jig, getting that herring. Probably just nicked it on a rock or something. This is light stuff, so it doesn't hold up great down on here. Pretty good. Let's see if I can get this split shot. Clamp down. The sun's trying to come out. That split shot just slipped straight down. That's pretty good. I think I got that now. Hopefully you don't pull that in while I'm getting a little piece of cut bait for this. Hopefully. Hopefully. Someone yell if something tries to pull it in. Yell loud because pretty far away from each other. Yep, this is the gross part of fishing. It's actually a good thing you guys don't have to watch it. All right, I think I got a nice little piece of it off there. That's almost too good to be putting right by the bank. And maybe that piece will do better. Because I kind of want to keep that one for the other rod. All right, that's a better piece. What do you do when you forget your knife? Well, you improvise. That's just going to be a little steak there. Nice little steak. I cut my finger there a little bit, didn't I? That happens. All right, now what do I do with this? I need a few rocks right here. If you guys are new to the channel, you'd probably never seen anyone do this before, building up rocks to put your rod down. Trust me, it's worth your time and energy to build up a little spot. And rod holders really don't work down here because this is solid, just piles of rocks. All right, I had a couple bites on this. Let's see what he did. All right, obviously, well, look, seems like he's been chewing on that end right there. See, something small, just been chewing on it. And I can bomb that little sucker out there. That's about 15, 20 yards. Sure that's in there good because I don't want to get my rod pulled in when I come back and check with you folks. It's not that deep, but it's not that shallow either, and it's really close to the river channel. And at the same time, it's got just like a tapering flat. This is just a big sand flat bank out here. You got about 2 or 3 feet of water, then drops out to about 8 or 10, goes for quite a distance, and then it plummets into the river channel. So it's a perfect spot for, you know, a big old catfish to come, you know, sneaking up that little sandy spot, that little bottom, and get in there, and because they'll be smelling that cut bait, and they'll come for that stuff. I think that looks good. I think that looks good. Hey, I might not even have to dig in my night crawlers. And there's one there. There's usually more. So we can go down there another day and get some more of them. Yeah, we got some unusual. The sun tried to pop out there for a minute, and now it got real cloudy again. Let's see what's going on. G-Man, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? And Stinger, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? That was just a kind of quick setup there, folks. I did not think there was going to be any like herring or anything over there, but turned out there was. I'm going to drop the camera just a little bit here, get a little bit better angle. We have and Stinger. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. That's yep. Welcome as a kitten. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. You get a meow for that. You've got access to all those videos, members only videos, all the short forms and long forms, member videos with chat. Hope you appreciate it. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Siri, that was awesome. Right when I was trying to readjust the tripod. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. We'll just do a little bit of a... you're welcome. Joy says, thanks for the meow. See, Fat Cat, yeah, Texas 40 dropped in 40 degrees dropped in 2 hours. Yeah, she's been staying like 40 degrees at night, but 40 degrees a day too. So even though it's not really that pleasant right now, it hasn't been getting really that cold at night either. So it's been kind of sticking at that spot. CG man, Tara lives in the tropics. Yeah, it probably seems like that this time of the year. Anywhere over about 60 degrees probably seems like the tropics compared to down here. And I know Bob has been he's been ice fishing. And a lot of people are gearing up for ice fishing because everything's starting to freeze solid. We don't get that cold of temps. Usually, I might have been able to go ice fishing once or twice in the past 4 or 5 years because the ice just doesn't get thick enough. So I finally could get the membership now. Up. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, those free members were all dropped off by AA. He's awesome. I don't know how many members. He said something like he's gifted a couple thousand memberships over other channels this past year. I think this is going to get obliterated, to be honest. That little piece of cut bait right by the bank. There's got to be some little gar and stuff hanging around. Some little long nose or short nose gar. Maybe a little walleye or something, a little white bass. You never know what you're going to find down on the river. I was getting bites over there further to the right, but when I put it over there to the left, even though that's a deeper spot, we'll give it a shot. Trying to get kind of held up in the right spots here. I think those rods look pretty good. I honestly wish I would get this camera feed just a little lower. There's probably a way to adjust this without having to do this, but I don't know. All right, that looks better. That definitely looks better. That's about right. Okay. This is all stuff I usually do before I turn on the live feed, is getting all the cameras and stuff set. But I didn't want you guys to miss that first skipjack herring. Oh, it's hot and humid. Well, it's humid here. You can definitely feel the humidity in the air, even if it's 40 degrees. No West, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Hey, we caught a fishy. We're down on Mississippi. Caught a skipjack herring. We got some chunks of that out there. Had a couple bites already, but nothing that wanted to commit all the way. It's definitely a start. Yeah, I just took one cast over there, and I had one strike. I'm like, oh crap, I better get the live feed on. I did not think that there was even going to be any over there. And if you guys want to see that, that was like the first 2.5, 3 minutes of the live feed. See, Noef says hi, Tara, and Tara says hi, Maddie. It was pretty amazing. Let's see, G-Man, I'm all set with the humidity. Oh, I would love some nice hot, a 75, 80 degree day. Woohoo. Get to turn my heater off at home and open up my windows. Ooh, that would be fun. One benefit of doing this is I don't have to work my butt off all day. I can just sit here and chat with you folks and let the fish find me. See, G-Man says, no mercy, brother. And Shine says, no F's. No F says, Fat Cat Man. Dora, no thanks, you, whoa, jump there. Mike, no more than 65 for me. No F's. Luminaries. Let's see, Fat Cat says, no Noah, what's up? Little Sea Outdoors, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Catching nothing. I'm a professional fish. I mean, a wizard. 2015. A track leader with my 7-foot, 3-foot medium. Yeah, I just got some little cheap little fishing gear. It gets the job done. That one close rod's like a little $15 Amazon combo. The other one's just like a little loose classic. Gets the job done. The expensive gear does last a bit longer. I'll admit that. But the cheap stuff does definitely get it done. And Cindy, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? No, Cindy, well done. And Fat Cat, 75 to 80 degrees. Yeah, 80 degrees isn't that hot, but it would be pleasant. It would definitely be hot, pleasant. Yep, luminaries, woo! Little Sea Outdoors. Oh my God, thank you. Are very welcome. And Cindy, thanks, Maddie. It was awesome. I obviously miss you. Miss you. Oh, those two big blue cats. I got to see one of them last night, Cindy. Yeah, I got to see one of them, but I kind of conked out after the first one. I was pooped. I got half of it done, Cindy. I already caught a herring. Yeah. Brady, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we caught one skipjack herring. I'd show it to you, but unfortunately, its head's missing. Yeah, we're using it for bait. But you can check out the first 2 or 3 minutes of this live feed. It was just on the first couple minutes. And luminaries, pull a salmon in with a Barbie pole. I guess that's possible if you got, a 50-pound braid on it. It'd be pretty easy. I tried to land a Barbie pole with like the regular line it came with. I couldn't even land a 20-pound carp on that thing. Now I switched it to 20-pound mono. It landed them pretty easy. Yeah, those reels are okay. It's just they come with crappy line. Good thing to have in your back of your trunk. Just have something to fish with. Cindy says hi, Dan, and Cindy says, "G-man, hi, G-man, hi. What's going on?" And luminaries, they waited it out on the regular line. It was the craziest thing I've ever saw. Oh, they waited it out. That would be a tough one. That's a big old barge coming up the river. Sigma Boy, this Cindy, back at Pier. Hi, y'all. Katie, try again. White Adams, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? This is the Mississippi River down by the Arch in St. Louis. We're about a quarter of a mile up river from the Arch. I mean, if you get up to the right over here on the levee up here, you can quite literally see that big old arch down there. And Skeeter, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What am I fishing for? Since I'm using cut bait, hopefully a catfish. But I'll take anything. I'll take a big old gar, drum, whatever wants to hit them lines down there. I ain't picky. It's almost January. Anything that'll hit this time of the year is a good thing. Luminary says, hi, Skeeter, and sees outdoors. I'm fishing there. Can I pick you up my $300,000 bill? I wouldn't mind. See, we have Corey. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I actually have fished for goldfish, fish with goldfish down here. They're really good for flathead. Unfortunately, they're very, very expensive. Yeah, you got to buy them individually, for like $3 a piece. They work really good actually. See Danny the Stingray, Stinger, I see Skeeter, everything, ATM. Hi, brother Skeeter. G-Man says, hi, Skeeter. Skeeter says, I'm just flying around. I'm new here. No, you ain't, buddy. He ain't new here. He's lying. Liar, liar, pants on fire. John Boy, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? John Boy says, hello, everyone. Charles says, hi, John Boy. Let's see, Danny, how you call it, Skeeter, at the beach? On vacation? You gonna, that was bad. I can't believe I fell for that. Skeeter, no one wants to pull my finger here. Yeah, I've already done that on live feed. I failed for that once. I ain't. Nope. Charles said, Skeeter, I wasn't going to say it. Nope. I ain't doing it, Skeeter. Not unless you got some of that, nose stuff that the folks use to kill their sinal functions. That little sucker bombs over there. That 8-pound fluoro just, whew, I threw out 3/4 of the line on that cast. Yeah, this holds about 50 yards of 12-pound test. So it, what, 8-pound fluoro? It's probably got 100 yards on it. I just about hit that main current. So I'm within about that far from the river channel. Yeah, and there's our other one. Just a little tiny piece of that. Well, that's not that small, but still a small piece. Smaller than that one on the other one, especially. And that one's just holding it here in the back current here. That one's pretty much out there in the main current. Now, I'm not sure if you guys can hear that on the live feed, but there's a quarry across the way over there, and they're loading up gravel and rocks today. What's that? On those barges, loud. Looks peaceful down here for you guys. Yikes! Sand's all slippery and wet. See what's going on. Dirty, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, he waited for me to walk away. Now I have to catch up. Dirty says hi, Fat Cat, and Dirty says hi, Luminaries. Dirty says hi, Tara. Kevin says, what is it? Tara and WV. Been here. Dirty says hi, Kevin. Kevin says hi, Dirty. Has it got any yet? I got one herring in the first couple minutes of the live feed, which means no skunk video. Haha. That's why I got the live feed on so quickly before I even got the rods rigged up. That's what we're using for bait right now. Yeah, you must have missed it. Just check out the first 2 or 3 minutes of the live feed. You can run that back real quick. I figured that out pretty quick. See, Fat Cat, 12-pound test, 25-pound cat. Cat who wins. Depends upon what kind of reel and drag you got. I've landed 50-pound blue cats and flathead down here with like 6 and 8-pound test. Especially in this back current here, you can let them run around all you want. Train, there's a train coming. Cindy says, hi, Dirty. And let's see, Dirty. Hi, Miss Cindy. Cindy, hey, Kevin. G-Man says, hi, Dirty. And Fat Cat Tara. Tara, you spoiled Fat Cat wrong. What'd I do, Tara? I wonder if you were here or working. Could be working too. I'll tee off today. Well, that's a good thing. It's good and bad because obviously you're not making any money working, but you're not working, so that's a good thing. Kevin, see, Dirty says D6. Did I miss one here? Sorry, Fat Cat. I did that on purpose. Some sprinkling rain again. Just enough wind to make that stuff sting when it hits your face. Kevin says, hey, Cindy. John Boy says, hi, Miss Cindy. Raptor, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? If you guys saw my last live, it's better than my dumb butt trying to figure out how to do a multi-live feed. At least we got the river down here. Yeah, I only ran that for about 3 minutes. It's like, why erase it? Pretty funny, actually. Cindy says, hey, John Boy. Let's see. Shine says, hi, Eric. Hi, Raptor. Dirty says, hi, John Boy. Mike, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Hi, Eric. And Eric says, hi, Tara. Dirty says, hi, Raptor. Luminary says, hi, John Boy. Tara says, hi, Raptor. Makes me kind of mad I can't fish both techniques at the same place. I would like to be able to have a spot where I can fish for herring and catfish, but I can't do it. Tara says, hi, Raptor. I'd also start a fire down here, but it's been steadily sprinkling rain for the past 3 days, so unless I have a couple gallons of gasoline, yeah, that ain't happening. Danny says, hi, Raptor. Henrik says, Bike says, hi, Danny. And G-Man says, hi, Raptor. And he says, Henrik. And John Boy says, hi, Dirty. Aqua Donkey, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? There's MBP. G-Man says, hi, Danny. Danny says, hi, G-Man. Oh, I hear one over there now. I hear an eagle on that other side. Yeah, I see him now. They're holding right on that tip across the river there. Hey, Luke, what's going on? Luca, thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Hope you're enjoying the last day of the week. Saturday's tomorrow. And Xander, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? How am I? I'm doing okay. I any day I can get out here in almost January and actually catch a fish is a pretty good day. Appreciate you guys coming in, hanging with me down here on the Mississippi. Get some nice quality time down here on the Mississippi. It can. Oh, great. Good luck. All right. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks for coming in. 17 people in, 51 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you. John Boy says, hi, Shine. I almost want to go over there and fish that point over there again for herring, but unfortunately, I don't think my mic feed will reach quite that far. And we can always go back to it later. John Boy, luminaries with the smiley face. I don't know why they don't make the emojis a little bigger on the screen. I got a couple bites of first cast. What the heck is going on? I definitely had a couple bites out here, and now they just kind of died off. I still got one of Turner's crappie jigs on here, one of his little corn colors. He made these specially for me because he knows how I like using yellow. He's got his crappie man green. I got my corn green, yellow. I could try a couple casts here, see if there's a white bass or anything hanging out around here. See that? It must just be in one little spot out there or something because something nipped at it again. When that thing starts drifting to the right, it'll get a bite. It's not quite as deep here, so let me slide her down a little bit. All right. Yeah, that's probably too shallow now, but we'll give it a shot. Guys, just tuning in. Thank you. Appreciate you. Water must just be getting up into the water temp levels where you got some little other species of fish coming in here, like herring and white bass and stuff. And I know that first fish. I'm pretty sure it was a walleye. You guys didn't see that. That was the first strike I missed. And then I got the live feed on. Like, nobody will believe me if I don't get the live feed on. Guess that kind of happens to all YouTube anglers. They get so used to having that camera on. If they don't have it on, it kind of don't feel right anymore. Yeah, there's a rock bottom. You can feel it just barely bouncing that bottom. Where is that line? One more cast. I'm come check you guys out. Cast is down the shoreline and just work her back up. Yeah, I'm seeing some fish up here by the surface out here. Not very big. Boy, it got dark. Man, did it get dark fast. Oh, yeah, that was a strike. Dang it. Should have set the hook. Yeah, I was just twitching that down the shoreline. I felt something peck back. I wonder what that was. I'll never know now. I'll never know now. Well, down here on the Mississippi, you are allowed 3 rods per person. I think there's like a 50 hook limit. You only allowed a certain amount of rods. Yeah, she got dark fast. Yeah, that one's kind of holding in there shallow, trying to see if there might be a little gar, walleye, or something hanging around. This one's out there deeper, trying to see if they can find a blue cat or flathead or something out there. Nice, best piece of skipjack. She drifted over there to the right. It doesn't drift very fast, maybe a foot or two every 10 or 15 minutes. So it got dark out here fast, folks. See who we have. Angie, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Let's see, Jose, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? This is the Mississippi River down by the Arch in St. Louis. See, Angie says, hi, Tara. Yep, Mississippi River. Thank you, Tara. Appreciate that. LOL, my Christmas perch. Luminaries, gorgeous fish. Yeah, I caught one fish on Christmas too. One rainbow trout. That was a Christmas miracle too. I missed that fish like 20 freaking times. I'm not sure if think I've seen that, Angie. That perch. See, Angie, I printed my paper to send off for my certificate. That's pretty cool. Luminaries, Mike caught a fish today. Yeah, I caught one skipjack herring in the first couple minutes of the live feed. Fat Cat says he caught a buzz. Well, does that count? Depends upon if you're on the water when you get it. If you're not on the water, it doesn't count. Kevin says hi, Angie, and Angie says hi, Fat Cat. The Fat Cat says hi, Angie. Let's see, 14 people in, 55 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Guitar says, oh, there's a lot of I've just missed. Angie, hi, Fat Cat. Angie, Cat, Kevin, Fat Cat. Dang it, you didn't share. Uh, Fat Cat, hi, Angie. Hey, first, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, not this time of the year. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not jumping in the water when it's, in hypothermia levels. Like a minute and a half in that water, and you could quite possibly die without, some, medical attention afterwards. That stuff's cold. So, the luminaries, Fat Cat finally wake up, and I was in the tub. It had water. Oh, yeah. You're not on the water. You're in the water. So there's a difference, Fat Cat. George says, thank you, Kevin Love. And Danny, don't be a bum. Yep, hit that thumbs up. Yep, thank you, thank you, thank you. Double tap that screen. Double tap, double tap. Kevin says, you're welcome, Tara. If you want to shiver yourself, feel free to jump. Yep, yep. Go right ahead. I ain't doing it though. I already jumped in this river once, and it was in the 50s. This has been in the 30s, so there's a big difference. That 20-degree differential. Whew. Yeah, there's some parts of me I ain't freezing off. That I hope I do too. Thanks for coming in. First, appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Back at my bad, MVP. Thanks for the clarification. Yeah, it's different between being in and on the water. Angie, what am I using for bait today? Skipjack herring. I actually caught the skipjack the herring on one of Steve Turner, one of crappiemanjigs.com, one of his little 3/16 ounce crappie jigs. You love cold water, polar plunge, raise money for Special Olympics. Yeah, I can imagine the cold water plunge, because that's actually ice on the water. This is actually about 8 or 10 degrees warmer than that. Not much. Angie, nice. Hope you get some cats. So thanks, Angie. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm hoping to get it. I've gotten a few bites out there, but I'm not sure. I don't think I could do that without some, at least some people near me to help warm me up afterwards. And that barge had to just knock everything up again. Sign a death waiver. I would not. I kind of have to believe that, because you go into hypothermia, you could go into shock, and yeah, that's even someone with a young heart might have trouble with that. And he's laughing, and Kevin, dang it, Tara, you just jinxed me. Multiple conversations. Hey, cat MVP, watch out. Tara bites, but not too hard. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Best state for surviving the zombie apocalypse. Yeah, the Mississippi down here. If all else fails and the economy and everything dies off, you got quite a distance where you can see one of them little suckers coming, and you got a river where you can catch something to eat. She meows. Oh, you had to tell me that. Now I have to warn. And I have to watch my butt now. Thanks. I have to look back on. Okay, Tara. You guys know I have cats, so when they look at you wrong, they gonna bite your butt. In fact, all you have to do is look at them wrong, and they're gonna bite you. Kevin says he has to get ready for work in a few. Well, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you coming in. It is the last day of the week, hopefully, for you. Saturday and Sunday tomorrow. And it's okay, Tara. I've gotten bit plenty. Kevin says it's Tara's fault. No, it's not. You have to go to work. Don't blame that on Tara. That's mean. He just said it was because of you. You had to go to work. That's not. Oh, she's the one that asked. Meow meow. Yep. Meow meow. And don't blame that on Tara. That's a complaint to the guy behind you when you run into a light post. It's your fault. No, it ain't. Your fault. You ran into the light post. Kevin says, Curtis. I don't understand how folks know sometimes when people are coming in before I get their chat. I only wanted to know if you working. I didn't want you to be working. Yeah, well, none of us want you to work. I brought it up. See, that's oh boy. You can't blame that. I mean, what is he going calling your boss? Going bring him into the. That still ain't. I still ain't proved that it's proven innocent before proven guilty. There, Jen, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Doris, fat cat. At least I don't draw blood. Said don't think he's seen it. Kevin, and she probably did. Well, like I said, innocent before proven guilty. Kevin says, "Hi, Danny." And Tara, Kevin, you didn't have to say you'd go in. Yeah, you could have said, like, and I don't feel like going in. You stopped working at age 26. I'm not sure when I had stuff going on, but yep, so young, luminaries. Said you're 42 now. I think we all do one type of work or another, even if you don't actually get paid for it. Dora says, "Hi, Jen Jen. I'm not going to work hard. I'm going to work like Tar does." Yeah, I can't stand it. I can't stand behind them. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Yeah, I'm going to ignore Fat Cat. Yeah, I'm going to ignore you. She's mean. What bait am I using first? Skipjack herring. Jen says, "Hi, Tara. Hi, luminaries." Let's see. Skate, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? What's the fish I most recently caught was a skipjack herring. It was just in the beginning of this live feed, so probably about 45 minutes ago. The first says, "Okay, thumbs up." Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, 20 in, 56 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Zachary, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What fish am I going for? Hopefully catfish now. Danny says, correct MVP. Jen has, how's everyone doing today? Yeah, I haven't got comfortable enough with the live feeds, doing this with the reverse camera angle because I staring into my own face. I haven't gotten quite used to that yet. I'm working on it. Danny, Tar Works is being a mod in YouTube channels. That's actually a pretty good job. Always work hard being a mod on YouTube. I'm just, comic relief. Kevin says, "Hey, Jen Jen." Jen says, "Hi, Kevin. First, did you see that 500-pound catfish caught in the Mekong River? There are some big catfish down there, and as a bite on the close rod. As a bite on that close rod. Yeah, there are some big catfish down on that river. Yeah, that's kind of packing on it like a sauger or something. I got a small piece of cut bait on this one. Just give me these little pecks. We got it off. Oh, he's just nibbling on the end of it. And that cut bait turned in on itself. Crap, no wonder I didn't hook him. You gotta watch cut bait. Sometimes it'll turn around and hook itself again. It'll make it impossible to get anything to you won't be able to hook anything. That was a bite on that too. No wonder I didn't hook it. What's going on with this one? Yeah, I got a nice big old piece on this one. It was about ready to come out. That's pretty good. I've got about an ounce of weight on this one. Oops. Almost got the dreaded backlash. I wasn't looking. That's my fault. That was my fault. Every time you take a cast, you just gotta wait for that line to kind of stabilize down in the sand. That looks pretty good. These rocks are wet too, so they're slippery. Sand sticks to your feet, making it even more slippery. Let's see, what did I miss? At 213 pounds, Tara. 31, Tara, I think. He-Man, wow. Danny will be 32 when you the end of my live stream. Luminaries, woo, Tara, superstar, yep. Tara with the love. Doug, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? See, Danny, hi, Doug. See, Tron, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? I'm in Missouri right now. So, down in St. Louis, down by the art. So, see, Tara says, hi, Doug. Doug says, Danny, buddy. Jen, hi, Doug. Doug, hi, Tara. G-Man, hi, Doug. Tara, hi, Kevin. Tom says, hi, Doug. I'm getting better. Either that or the caffeine. You going to the Blues games in a few days? I watch them on. Sometimes they're kind of my schedule means that I'm usually not around when they're on, so I catch them when I can. Doug says, G thumbs up, and Luminary says, don't forget to Grill, I need you to guard me from these trolls. Doug says, hi, Jen, and Jen says, cool. Tom says, they're very mid this year, sadly. Nara, you know I will guard you. Love, and Doug. Catch you any, Mike? We're getting a few bites. I caught one skipjack herring earlier. I'll probably make this about a 2.5-hour live. So about the last 15, 20 minutes, I'll go back down there to that point and see if I can get some more of those herring to hit. Probably leave the split shot out there right beside it and see if there are any white bass or anything going around. I did catch one skipjack herring the first few minutes of the live feed. So no skunk video. Danny Luminaries, I will help you out kicking those trolls. Yep, whack 'em, whack, whack. Summer Olympics, troll Summer Olympics is coming up soon. Spinning the rooster tail. No, it was on a one of Turner's crappie man jigs. It was one of his crappie jigs. Little 3/16 ounce, I believe he calls it crappie man jig corn yellow. Luminaries, thanks Danny. And Phoenix, Fat Cat, I got you too, Luminaries. Luminaries, love this fishing community too. I do too. You guys are awesome. I spent Christmas with you and it made it so much Christmas Eve and got to even catch a Christmas rainbow trout. Luminaries, thanks, Fat Cat. Fat Cat says, Luminaries, I'm only the troll you need. Jen, what about me? You guys aren't trolls. I saw them. We're underneath the bridge. They're lurking over there to the right. They're waiting for their time to strike. And he's laughing. And Tara, yeah, Fat Cat knows I probably wouldn't food him. That's one troll definitely play with. A little just whacking at it. It's like a little kitten with a June bug. Comes another barge. A big old bar. Well, that's just a tugboat part. Let's see. Luminary says we would never forget you, Jen. Luminaries, Fat Cat is laughing. Fat Cat, Tara, the love for my fishing family. Nothing but. Luminaries, laughing again, Tara. See, Tara, Fat Cat, don't I know it? Well, I tell you what, it got cold out here. When it was sprinkling rain, it was at least warmer. We're hour and 44 minutes in, folks. 14 people in, 53 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. We even got a new member to the Pride. That was Danny. He's the newest kitten to the Pride. His free membership wore off, so gifted membership. So see, Luminaries, Tara. Luminaries, Mew. Mew. Yep, woo, new member. Yep. Yeah, all those memberships were gifted, most of them by AA and by what I have to look them up. Yep, I Tara with a meow. You know I gave you a meow for that one, Tara. Yep, luminaries with the kitten emojis. Yep, Danny's new here. And I'm definitely not throwing this skipjack herring away. On a nice warm day, that stuff's gonna really work. I was getting a couple bites down there, but I think they were either gar or little blue cat or something. Luminaries, woo, Danny, thank you, and Tara. I'm not asking for a meow, Mike. I just like, yeah, me too. I do. You ought to see me with my cats. It's like they come up and they expect me to talk back. Like, we know you're not talking the right language, but we're getting pretty close. There's a bite on the close rod again. Luminaries, meow, and Danny, Tara the cat is here. New name. See, Tara, Danny, it's actually Tiger. Tara with the line emojis. And there goes the far rod peck again. That was a hard peck on that far rod. I'm a big dog, fat cat, and do big dog stuff like chasing kitties. You guys gotta watch around the pride. Even the biggest dogs will realize they ain't no match for a whole pride. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. No joke, really. I've had cats all my life, and I've seen a few big dogs get into the house, chasing them, and once they get into the house, that's bad. Because that means all of them get on that dog at once. It's fine chasing them outside, but when they come into their home, that's something different. G-Man laugh out loud. And Pickles, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Pickles says, hey, hey. Tara, I'm a tiger. Because I was told I'm too old to be a cougar. Over 50. It's become a tiger. I'm 57. Tara says, hi, Pickles. And Pickles says, hey, G-Man. And Fat Cat, I just want to play. Yeah, a lot of times outdoors, that's what happens with the dogs around the neighborhood and my cats is they'll run one direction and the cats will chase them back the other direction. And Pickle says, hey, Tara. And Pickle says, is that a saber-tooth tiger? And Danny with the, I'm not even sure what kind of emojis that is. And Tara, I'll be your Huckleberry Fat Cat. Tara's laughing. And Tara, cats are bullies. Cats are bullies only unless you're bugging them. You have some really sweet kitties too. I got one. I call her Tyrant for a reason. She is a tyrant. See, Tara, not bullies. Best bell kimmer line ever. No bullies. Two luminaries. Hi, Pickles. Guys, agreeing with Pickles there. Yep, best bell Kibner. Line ever. Luminaries, hi Pickles, and Pickles, hi Luminaries. Let's see, Tank, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Tank says hi. Another big old tugboat coming up the river. Have you seen the cat and dog videos and cats are bullies? Tank, yo is the, is that Rosa Parks? Joking. Pickles, looks like a nice day at the river. Yeah, it's kind of cool down here. Is this Baton Rouge? No, this is the Mississippi down by the Arch in St. Louis. Got another big old tugboat coming down the river here. That's because the dog is always sticking his nose places it shouldn't be. Can't argue with that. In more ways than one. I got that insinuation, Tara, too. See, man, what's going on? And see, Cat's light dogs up. And Tara, yep, laughing. I've got 2 tattoos. Both of them are Black Panthers. Why is the quality so bad? We've got a pretty good picture. Yep, quality's good here. You may want to reset. Or you might just have a bad internet signal. Luminaries, I have too many tattoos to count. Tara, Fat Cat. Loving it, and Tara, I got 360 pixels. Oh, you're at 4 bars. You're watching it in Detroit. You can usually see if it's on my end, it'll be pixelated. It could be the water too. It kind of looks with that little flowing dark coloration. Let's see, the plane is the plane. See, G-Man, me too, Luminaries. Luminaries, sweet G-Man. Yeah, probably is the water. It can be tough for to focus in on. I tried to get her down a little bit so that I can see the rock faces. It helps quite a bit. Uh-oh. Sneeze coming. Sorry. Woo. Ooh, that'll clear your head. I knew that one was coming. Pickles, I mean the new one was the new one. Thanks, Tank. Yeah, that'll clear your head. I only have 1 tattoo, but that's because of the I caught that. Didn't say it. Thank you, Tara. John C, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? John C says, hello all. Tara, no pickles, dear. No, no new ones. No, nothing new yet. Yeah, it's been sprinkling rain off and on all day. But there's nothing heavy coming, so it's just this light, misty stuff. You guys can't feel it, but I sure as heck can. It's like 39 degrees. Pickles, dang it, Tara. Luminaries, hi, John C. Well, maybe older than you look, G-Man. John C. John C says, Tara, hi. Tara's laughing, Pickles, and John C. Manzo 6, hey. Fat Cat, bless you. Thank you. I don't know where I put my tissues. Yeah, and not in that pocket. It's a plastic bag for the. Yeah, that had the fish in it. Why is that in my pocket? Ugh. I think we're hour and 56 minutes in. What do you guys think? We should go down there and hang on. Aesthetic girl, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Sorry, I sneezed. That bless you. And Tara, hey girl. Man, it's like 44 degrees here up here in Michigan. Yeah, it's 39 down in St. Louis, so. Bouncer slabs. Still lurking in, huh? Bree, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Troy says hi, Bree. Pickles 48 hours, but overcast and kind of feels chilly. Yeah, you guys think we should go back there and try for those skipjack herring for a while longer? See if we can get at least one more on the line. At 3:45 here. I still got this one rigged up, and these. Oh, we could sit here for another half hour, see if they could get anything on these. But I know there's at least one over there. See if I can spoil Steve and get another fish on one of his lures. We just keep casting here. I did have one little strike out here. Something could pop that skipjack down here. It's been sitting out there long enough. Something could definitely have gotten the scent down river. Put this a little deeper. It's probably not that deep here, but in the wintertime, you kind of want to drag those baits around. Drag them right on the bottom. And I just use the bobber to keep them getting snagged as much. You're still going to get snagged, but not. It'll keep it off the bottom a little bit. I'm waiting patiently, hoping someone will pull one of those big rods with the cut bait down. It's the dead of winter. You're even with the right bait, it can be tough on a river. It's probably deep enough. Barely bouncing that little crappie jig down that down them rocks. So it gets in too shallow. This wave's got the back current in the wrong direction. Oh, too close to the bank, Michael. Crap. Yep, too close to the bank. Come on. I just got lucky to find one. Guys are just tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. You know, don't forget to tap that screen. Double tap, double tap. Comes a big old barge now. Well, that's a big one coming. I better back my butt off on this one. That sucker's doing 30 miles per hour upstream. Better back my butt up. That one's gonna wash me off the shoreline. That was a big old barge, wasn't it? Yeah, she's doing some speed. It's just mostly a fishing channel. Let's see, Cameron, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? See, Tara says hi, Cameron. My live on my not bike gives high opinions. I think we're gonna run down here to this. Yeah, I definitely think that's a good idea. I'm gonna go back down here and try to see if we can get any more cut bait for future fishing trips. Allow me to keep moving around because I don't think these catfish I don't think they're cooperating today. But we did catch a skipjack, you know, for bait for future trips. And if I get any more, I can always save those up for another day because they freeze really good. And I can keep one rod out over there with a little split shot. As you guys see, it's getting cold out here. The lights are turned on across the river. And it might have been that these fish were hitting midday or something, because people don't realize that too about winter fishing, is that a lot of times your fish will hit, you know, the warmest part of the day, and they'll shut off almost immediately when that temperature drops. We're not quitting quite yet, and look at that. That's something's just been eating on that out there. Been just chewing on it out there. It's probably a little blue cat or a sturgeon or something. We're not quitting yet. We're just going to go over there and fish for a little bit, see if we can get some more cut bait over there before the... Give it about another half hour or so. There's my night crawler. What night crawlers? Worm. Almost forgot to pick up my leftover herring. I don't want to leave that down here. I have some good bait for some other trip. Gather up all that stuff. Don't want to leave any of that stuff lying around. It's too valuable. That's the first herring I've caught in pretty close to a month. We were catching like 8 or 9 of them a day down here. And when it got colder, they kind of shut off. All right. Fishing rod, tripod, and coffee. Go back here and see if we can get some more herring over here. Usually if there's one, there's more. It's not a rule set in stone, of course. It's usually just a rule of thumb. Assuming I can get over the waterfall again. Let's try a few casts on this side first. That's a beautiful little waterfall there. Oh, we have... Oh, I almost missed that. That is a... From Cameron. Super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. That's a $9. That's a $10 super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to give that a thumbs up, everyone. Thank you, Cameron. I appreciate that. Helps out the channel so much. This is East Coast, right? Um, uh, Northeast. No, this is mid. This is down in the Arch and down by St. Louis. And Salted, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Yeah, this is the Mississippi River down by the Arch in St. Louis. So we're kind of in the middle of the country. It does kind of look like the ocean. I admit it. Very much like the ocean. Appreciate that, Cameron. Thank you. I just haven't gotten this quite set right. Should be overly deep because I need to kind of bounce that bottom. Let's see. That looks about right. Thanks, Cameron. Appreciate that. I'm just using a little Crappie Man jig, crappieman.com. Little Steve Turner's, he calls this as corn, Crappie Man corn color. Yellow, just a little 3/16 ounce crappie jig. Ooh, lots of waves. Do not want to get my feet wet. Not in these temps. Yeah, I'm usually standing out there. This isn't quite low enough to be doing that. Ah, crud. One of the drawbacks of fishing so deep is every once in a while you'll take a cast and that bobber will get snagged on your rod tip. Oh, yeah, that was a pop. I thought I felt that. It just waited a second and yep. That point is usually that best spot right over there. I'll cast at that point. I'll come chat with you folks. Hang on. One way to cast that spot is to get that line to just run out over there until it makes it over that point. And from this distance, I can't even really see that bobber. I got a feel. She's starting to miss rain again. I see it now. A seagull. Couple seagulls. Dang it. This cold water, you don't really get a strike. You think you feel something even with that fluoro, and you'll continue to move it, and suddenly there's dead weight on her. Yeah, she's definitely getting dark. Chat with you folks. That might be about it for today, folks. I think that's about it. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Where was it? 3 o'clock. We got about 35 minutes before it's pretty pitch dark down here, and you guys know how cold it is. So let's see. Shepping, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Get 72 likes. Thanks, Greg. What's going on? And Joe Smo, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Thank you. I will do that. I didn't get to that for a moment, so sorry about that. Yeah, we're fixed. I think it's gotten cold enough out here. My hands are starting to shake pretty bad, and I wish I'd have gotten out here earlier if I'd have known them herring were hitting. See, Rude, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Rude says hi, Shine. At least we caught one for you folks today. Awesome when you come down here and catch something. It's getting dark, so Rude says, let's go. It's about time to finish down the live, folks. I don't think I could take much more. It's wet and drizzle and cold, and I appreciate you folks coming in. Tomorrow I'll probably try to make this a full day now that I know that there's some herring and stuff I can chase after them with some artificials. Yeah, she's a beautiful evening, but you guys can see they got the lights on. It's getting dark across the river, so see Joe Smo says fishing and chefing. Tora says meow fat cat. Yeah, if you guys could see this screen, it's just my screen is actually getting wet. So Joe, what's up? Yeah, I think we're gonna shut her down. It's starting to sprinkle pretty good out here right now. So I appreciate you folks coming in. I guess I will I guess I'll just kind of switch around here, and yeah, you guys can see the mist on my glasses there. So I enjoyed you guys coming in. I really did. Uh Check you guys later. See you on the next one. Thanks for coming in. Uh Good luck, stay safe. Hope to see you in the water. Keep doing what you love, my friends. Keep them minds tight and keep warm. See ya. Thank you guys.